What's up, Hippo lovers? Another game of AoE2 history, legendary record games. Now we will take a look at a record game from 2002. Arabia picked civilizations. And this one is a special one. Let's see what they have in store for us. Two absolute legends of the game, Archvile against Ralba. Ralba is still playing to this very date. And let's take a look what they have in store for us and how they played this one out. We have the Mongols player, Elklan, shut up. I think that was Archvile and ZM Skywalker. In my opinion, that should be Ralba. What was your reaction to Lord Victor over Viper? My reaction is well documented. I was pretty happy for the game and for Doubt. And Ralba is playing Celts in this one. Looking at Arabia, as we said earlier, and going for some defensive woodline. Nice defensive gold. Barry's pretty close by as well. So pretty sexy map for Archvile. An absolute legend of this game. I think he was considered to be the best player of the game at one point, but didn't really participate in tournaments that much, if I remember correctly. But was absolutely crushing it in rated games, even against the very best. And yeah. So this is another chance for you to ask some questions. Celts and AOC were considered bottom tier? Not really. It was tricky to really define this. Which were bottom tier? I think top tier were Huns. Obviously Vikings on water maps. And Mongols. Yeah, Meso civilizations weren't really liked in 2002, 2003. The first ones who played those were AoE gods, Mozar, and Chirichi. Those three guys, I would say. Kind of played Aztecs and Mayans as the first ones. ZM is Vile and Elklan is Ralba. Okay, I trust you more, Marcio. Thanks. Okay, so it is the other way around. Skywalker. Good. I asked, no one knew. Good that you checked it for me. And yeah, I think there will be a lot of very bad talk in this one. I apologize in advance. Just be sure or remember that political correctness was something that even clever people weren't thinking that much about 16 years ago. Elklan was the top clan of the day. Yeah, they were the dominating clan for at least 5 years. I would say like 2002 till 2006-ish. They were the dominating clan. And there was Doubt in there as well as Elklan Schmecker, and then he was bought away. Then Doubt wasn't allowed to play Elklan tournaments and such. Oh, let's take a look. Nice micro here for sure. And both of them losing one villager. Now trying to attack the scout a bit here. Seems like heavy losses on both sides. Scout could run away. 20, 26 HP. Could maybe debate a bit more. And what is this? Who will win? Okay, barracks now being built. What is this? And the scout gets the kill. Oh, yo. Nice. Okay, so scout still alive for Mr. Ralba here. Elklan shut up. And ZM Skywalker is Archvile. This game was played in 2002. I know I sound like a broken record, but the game, the year, Leary was born. What resolution did they play on at this time? I would say probably 1280 times 768, something like that. 1280 times 1024 might be something as well. Yeah, it was 4 times 3 most of the time. Like, you either played on the 15-inch or 17-inch screen. Elklan was the boys for sure. Okay, let's take a look. What is actually happening here? Okay, we have a barracks, and Ralba is building a second barracks. And Meanwhile, Archvile, he's going for massive amount of militia. Anyone who's writing "Ooh, Huangras" in the chat is getting banned. Yeah, people did it before. Okay, now militia moving forwards, and Mongols men at arms against Celts. Okay, no, you're not watching, my friend. It isn't men at arms. It is militia from both players, and this is kind of a legit strat from both. It is not direct trolling. Maybe later we might see some, but this is an actual game plan from them. Okay, now militia moving forward. Villagers trying to get something done here as well. But only one barrack production against 2 barrack production. Let's take a look. Now needs to go back since more villagers are starting to fight here. Can we take this engagement? Looks like the better one for Raba for sure. One militia doesn't really know what to do with his life. And villagers, after getting 1 kill, are stopping to fight as well. Now trying to re-engage. It looks like an even fight. Scout with 3 HP is now joining. It looks like Vile fought this one back, and Raba a bit surprised by this as well. Vibra was one of my idols for a very long time in the Age of Empires world as well. He was so creative with strategies, so good, always thinking out of the box, so stylish in his gameplay as well. I absolutely loved him. And yeah, he's still a pretty solid player for being that old now. Militia production still continues from both here, apparently. And let's take a look. Next, moving to the front, we have some, planned quick waltz, but failed here. Now running back into the TC, while only taking 1 volley and then going back. Militia now taking the next fight, has more HP, but heavily outnumbered, so can't really win this one. More militia now at this side being added here. We won't have doubt games today. We had doubt games last episode. They're on YouTube. And we will have doubt games in the future again. Okay. Villager production continues. 43 population here. And the Drush is going pretty wild as well. 17 minutes here. No one thinking about Fuel Age. And, well, I didn't say those were the meta games. I did say those were legendary recorded games, and people went crazy in the forums after they saw those. And another villager going down. Militia raid is real here. It's continuing now, and it seems like Robber, he's kind of shut up. And what is he doing with those villagers? Where did he evacuate from? Okay, did go for the deer here, and oh boy. Now building another mill at the edge of the map and moving out here to go for some gold. I have no idea what his plan is. Meanwhile, Vile is building a second barracks. Is he up to fuel age? Okay, we'll click up any second. And then I think with men-at-arms should be pretty massively ahead here and can maybe even finish the game quite easily, because Raba is just very far behind, I would say. 55 population here for Vile, and Raba's at 48. Okay, healing his militia in the TC. Production stopped for now, and oh man, so many villagers idle, and oh boy, okay, goes for even more militia. A bit surprising to me. Another raid here from Vile, but won't do much. And oh god, I thought he would click up the feudal age, but oh no. He's queuing up some more militia, because why not? Oh man, and well, now the third barracks, and he is just going wild in this one. Continues with his, just spam of those, and those Celt militia, they are quite fast on their feet. Still eating some shots from the TC. Perfect farm placement here. Doesn't look that perfect, but still okay-ish, I would say. Clearing up that barracks. And Ralber, he's at 502, trying to sneak some villagers out. Knows that he will have some problems. all the attacks throughout the center. Now goes up to fuel age. Well, solid 24 minutes. And Skywalker himself, Mr. Archvile, is going for the 4 militia full-out aggression at the front. And yeah, I'm not sure if he thinks he already won the game or if that was his plan to troll or something. But he is now pop 85 in feudal age. But his map vision isn't the greatest. He sees all this, knows that he's 800 score ahead, and doesn't see a lot of villagers. So yeah, he just thinks, okay, I go mass militia and will eventually win the game. Although he didn't kill that many villagers, so it's a bit surprising that he went for that choice. Oh, look at that. Not waiting for the archers, but trying to go with the defense here. Needs to get some houses up. And uh-oh, if that's broken and he loses all his woodline, Rubber would be in some big problems. The houses behind their villagers now getting a stone wall up. And the defensive tower. I think then he should be fine. And yeah. While even saying, I'm not too happy about that. What is that, sneaky villager? What? Mama, what is this? Oh man. Okay. See some militia out here, and he is fine. Gets wheelbarrow, is getting militia, is getting the man-at-arm upgrade. Lost his 2 barracks at the front though, and is now